my outfit matches that tower back there. That is awesome. I am so cool. Hello and welcome, Dirty William here, back with another episode of Dungeons & Dragons Online Let's Play. Today, we are going to be taking level 10. I did not bank the XP for this level. I just got the XP for level 10. This level it wasn't as bad as leveling from 8 to 9, because that was kind of a pain. But what I started doing whenever I was doing things on hard and elite, I just took it slow and I used my minions kind of to do most of the work. So that's kind of what got me through. Still don't have the hit points to stand toe-to-toe for anything, and I'm still trying to relearn the Pale Master, a wizard. I just haven't played one in a long time, so let's get into this, and we'll talk more about that in a moment. We're going to advance to the next level as a wizard. We're going to go concentration, heal, and if you don't know what heal does, let's read that really quickly. That down way at the very bottom, each point of heal grants 1 point of positive energy and negative energy spell power. Now that negative energy spell power is what's going to help us out with self-healing later on, with our negative energy burst, with our death aura, and our lesser death aura. So that's the reason we're taking that. Let's see, we've got some yump, spellcraft, right there, and the last two in UMD. Go to next. We are choosing Necromancy Focus. Spell Focused Necromancy. What does this do? Your spells from the Necromancy School of Magic are harder to resist, receiving a +1 bonus on save DCs. This will be useful later on whenever we use Finger of Death and Power Word Kill and other Necromancy type of spells. I'm assuming Whale will also be like that, but that's way down the road. So we'll go to next, and now we're going to pick some spells. So we've already taken Eladars and Nyax. Now the other two that are rare scrolls are Cloud Kill and Symbol of Pain right here. Okay, so what we're going to do is take those because I want all the spells. It's like Pokemon. I want to collect them all. So I'm going to take those two. The remainder of these spells, specifically teleport, I can grab a scroll, inscribe it, and we're good to go. So go to next, go to finish. So yay! And you'll see my cool outfit I've got in here. I look like, I don't know what I look like, but I like the fact that my staff and my little helmet kind of go together, the green little accent. I know, it's silly biscuits. Let's go into our inventory and check out gear really quickly after I cough. And I'm back. So gear, we've got cold absorption robe, which the only reason I'm wearing this is just because I found that the other robe that I was using with the DR of 5 versus magic wasn't really soaking up any damage. So I thought, well, I'll just use some random Djinn loot or something. Not certain if there are any good robes at this level. Obviously, if I had run Maybar, whenever Maybar was around, or more recently the Mimic Festival, to get robes and the turn-in for that, I would have done so. But I didn't really have the idea to do this until after the Mimic stuff, so sorry. I looted these Goggles of Wizardry, so that gives us another 25 spell points. Originally it was just Goggles of the Magi. Looted this, the Charisma +3 hat, and I'm just wearing it just because, just for decorative purposes right now. This was hard to do. I went into casual the casual version of the Black Anvil Mines, the Relic of a Sovereign Past, just to get the bits and pieces that I need to make this Nightforge Gorget. And I got a hire with me, I had my skeletal pet and all that good stuff. It was still very difficult, even on casual. Again, it was not a Zerg fest. I could not Zerg through. I could not, light spamming spells, debuffs, all kinds of bad things, even on casual. So, but I managed to get it. So now I have 100% fort, which later on won't matter whenever I take, whenever I use Wraith Form, because I'll get 100% fortification there as well. But for right now, this is very useful. Plus, it has a yellow slot, and that yellow slot can be whatever I want to put in it. Death block, swimming, so just so I swim better. No, probably death block or something like that. Because there are some quests where you don't want to be in form as a Pale Master. So instead, you want the heavy fort. So there's that. Plus, I would have death block on that. Let's see. We've got nothing in the trinket slot. We've got a +4 intelligence cloak, which I had on before. And let me take a sip of coffee. That should be my quote all the time. I'm going to take a sip of coffee. I'm going to take a sip of coffee because I'm thirsty. I want more coffee. I went to the vendors in the marketplace. Excuse me. Went to vendors in the marketplace and picked up a +6 intelligence cloak. Nothing else on it. Just a clean stat item. Bless you. That's my daughter sneezing. I picked up a +6. Cloak for like 5,000 platinum pieces. I was like, yes, I will take that. Thank you. Notice nothing in the belt slot. So the reason being, I have a con item someplace else, and I really haven't looted anything or found anything on the auction house that would be beneficial to put in this slot. I still have the +15 hit point ring of false life, slightly damaged, not so bad. Showed these off last time that I, excuse me, that I had received, I think as an end reward, or I looted them. +5 strength gloves. I have the +4 constitution belt. Or boots, rather. Those aren't belts, those are boots. You put them on your feet. Who'd wear a belt on their feet? This ring slot is empty. Can't recall what I had on there. I think feather falling, and I switched those out for a pair of feather falling boots here, just so I don't have one more thing in my inventory, I still have the X block, X-Bane things on, and I can switch over if I need to the Spearbane in case there is a quest with lots of archers. And as far as gear, that's pretty much it. I did upgrade this to, it was a tower shield, and then I got this, I looted this, and I was like, well, it has a little bit more damage reduction, and that's all I'm looking for, so I switched, I got rid of the tower shield and have this now. Now, these I got on the auction house really, really cheap. It's a corrosion scepter of acid lore and a combustion scepter of fire lore. So let's take a gander really quickly at what our fire and acid spell power is. Right now, acid is 117 and fire is 117. We have a 6% chance to crit on either of those. So 117 and a 6% crit. So we're going to equip these guys. Here we go. Put these down here. So now I have a little scepter in each hand, looking all cool, like the cool kids do. So let's take a look and see if that bumped anything up. Okay, acid and fire went up by 10 points, which is good. And it looks like the critical chance has gone up from 6 to 19. So that is very helpful. If we can have our spells crit more, like our firewall, for example, then that just means more dead guys more quickly, and we can progress through quests more quickly. We can maybe kill the bad guys before they try to kill us, that sort of thing. So, okay, that's all the gear. Now let's go into enhancements. I know I'm kind of doing this out of order, because... So, I have 2 points to spend, and the reason being that, again, I did not bank this entire level, but I need some new spells, I need some more hit points, I need some more spell points, and honestly right now I've just been running some things on normal and hard. I have done a couple of elite things, but not a bunch. Let me see my face. There's my face. Hi! So let's see what we need to spend things on. In the Pale Master tree, last time we chose Maximize, and we needed 1 more point, or 2 more points rather, to get this to efficient maximize 2. So we're going to go ahead and do that and accept. That's pretty much it. Now, whenever I take level 11, I will have the points to put into the things for level 10. So that will be efficient maximize 3 and spell critical elemental and force over this away. But for right now, that's all I have to spend. So we close, and we're good. And that is pretty much it. The buffs have been okay. As you can see, I have a 5 for my elemental resistances, and whenever I use a spell, I will get 25. Now, note on the spell, real quick, I get 30 at caster level 11. So next level, I will actually have, instead of 25, I will have a 35 for my resists, and that is very, very helpful. That will help out a lot, so I don't die as much. Have not been using Extend or Quicken very much because I found that I need to use the Shrine anyway for my spell points, so why should I spend extra spell points for longer buffs if I'm just going to go and use a Shrine anyway? Again, it is, at the moment, it is about trying to manage spell points, and I haven't really gotten the hang of that. And my outfit matches that tower back there. That is awesome. I am so cool. That is going to be it for today. I've been going back and looking at other older episodes and how they were like 5 minutes long because I just blazed through it. I prefer that as far as the leveling process because you can read down, in the description, there's a link, and you can take that link and go to it, and you can read all about what you're supposed to do whenever you level. So you guys are smart enough to do that yourself. So I'm going to try to cut these bits shorter so I can put a little bit more gameplay in. I've not yet recorded any gameplay for this level, for this video, so that's what I'm going to be doing right after this. So here we are. I'm going to go into Stromvauld's mine. I'll show you really quickly. I went ahead and went to the House of Wizardry in House Jurasco and filled up a bunch of spells, including teleport, which I like very much from getting around from place to place. If I find something that I want to bank, I can teleport quickly to the bank. Or if there's a quest I want to do in a certain house, I can teleport there more quickly, which is useful. So I got all my spells lined out. This is what I have slotted right now. As you can see, the new edition is pretty much Ice Storm and also Teleport. And that's pretty much it. Everything else has stayed the same so far. I will probably change that as I level and see what works for which quests. The portal UI timed out. This game is broken! Okay, so let's go into that really quickly, so we have no more portal timeout. I have this cleric here, Mirilis, whatever. She's pretty much useless, but she's a body, so I'm going to tell them to attack. I'll do our buffage, mostly me, because it's all about me. I will give them some blur, because I am a caring overlord and master.
The heat in the cavern is stifling.
So again, this is a free-to-play quest. This is a free-to-play account. So what I'm trying to do is just get as much favor as I possibly can. I think we have to go this way first. I just ran this like the other day. And there's some dudes. And this is still very useful to incapacitate mobs. Yep, web them up so that my underlings can go and destroy them. Oh goodness, there's a dude. Kill him! Kill that thing. Yep. So I'm not really wasting any spell points or anything right now, which is nice, and we'll tell them to... No, not do that. Oh lord, no. We're telling them to attack, not just stand there while it eats my face. And these rust monsters are dangerous for your equipment, because if you melee them, whatever weapon you use can take damage more quickly and break. And obviously I don't want to use my caster sticks for that. So I'm letting these guys do the dirty work. Turn it around on them there a little bit. And we'll throw down a little web real quick, just so this guy is not too much of a problem. We'll get stuck in the web. Ah, that's so irritating. So very irritating. So all those guys are dead. Hit this lever. Now, as a wizard, I have a strength of 15. I don't think my strength is high enough. Nope. Strength is too low, so I'm going to tell my hireling to use that lever. Because he does, in fact, have better strength than I have. He is actually a fighter. So really quickly, let's do this. I'm going to throw down that to incapacitate that mob. Because whenever you open that chest, it will activate. Can you guys please go and attack that guy? That would be fantastic. And we'll throw down that really quickly. Throw another web down. Hopefully this guy gets caught in it as well. Yep. It's just a lot easier to play this character in a group, at least for right now. Hey, look, they're actually going to go and fight these guys. Good job, guys. You guys are on the ball. And there's this guy. I'll web him up real quick. Hey, I made my saving throw versus Earth Grab. Fantastic. Well, he broke out of that real quick, and he wasn't facing me, and he got me anyway. That's an irritating thing about the game, is whenever you try to cast a spell, because I've done that before, it will say, I am not facing these such and such. Well, that's just irritating. These guys can do it. Let's see. Rubble, I got a Crypt Moss Worm Larva, and I honestly don't know what in the world is in my bags. I've had so many collectibles, I just mostly throw them away. I'm not certain what I need to keep. So at this point in the quest, we have to find the missing engineers. And I think it's from after this doorway in the main room, they can spawn. It's all random. Additionally, there are some... Wow, that's a dude. Let's throw that down to help them out a bit. There are gems that you have to discover, or that you can discover as an optional and get additional XP. It's not on the XP report right now, though, and that's just because it has not been an optional bestowed. There's a corpse, so we're going to go over and use him. So I need to find 10 more dudes. This room has quite a few mobs in it, including a scorpion. Get him! I'll use this corpse. Don't hit me! Okay. So I need 9 more. Kill that guy. This guy will just do that. Actually, I need to take off maximize, or empower rather. Here we go. Uncut emerald. Yes, I want to take that. So I need to find 4 more of those for a little bit of extra XP. And I'm just queuing around. I don't see anything. Ah, there's an uncut emerald. We'll grab that. Yes, I want that. Let's displace ourselves, so we're not damaged too much. This is an air trap. The box, of course, I cannot do anything with. Why? Because I do not have the skills for that. Ooh, I'll sell that. Dude. Die. This chest we will loot after I kill that guy off. Archers are a pain in the neck, really. Kill that guy. There's a shrine nearby, so I don't need to worry about wasting spell points right now. This key is for a door that's over there. Now all these breakables here, you don't have to break, obviously. There are some explosive barrels as well. Ooh, copper pieces. Thank you. Get him. There's a corpse. You really have to be careful in this quest and look around. That's why it is kind of useful to destroy these things. Come here, Marissa. Yeah. It's useful to destroy these things because you need to hit the Q button or whatever button you use to look around, because you might find one of the missing engineers. They don't really pop up that well. And there is a trap there, an electric trap. Destroy these boxes. Ooh, copper. And destroy that just because I feel like it. So let's queue around. I don't see anything in here, because I've ran this multiple times before, and I will go through the entire quest and there'll still be a dude missing, like this guy over here. And I'll have to teleport back to the beginning, or run to the beginning if I do not have teleport on that character, or dimension door rather. I'll have to go all the way back and try to find the missing engineer guy that I missed. This is why I'm destroying these boxes, because whenever I hit Q and Q around, anything that is selectable, I can select. That way it will show up more easily if all these crates and boxes are being destroyed. Additionally, and there's a shrine behind this door, additionally, stuff in the boxes will drop some things, and you get a ransack bonus, so useful. XPs. Whoa, that guy came out of nowhere. Kill him! And Marissa, true to form, is just standing there like an absolute fiend. I don't know why. I don't know why. Ooh, I didn't cast that because I guess I was damaged. My concentration was not good enough. Excuse me, I had to cough there. So get a corpse over him. Destroy that because I feel like it. There's another dude over here. And there's an adventurers pack here with a romantic sonnet. Oh, that's kind of sad.
The area below is crossed.
So we'll have these guys join us down here, and they can try to destroy these guys. Still don't have my dots on the hotbar. About the only one I have really is the acid. Woo! Let's see if this works. Take off a little bit of aggro anyway, off of me. Yeah, he's an orange name and he looks like a red name. I need to change that because I keep thinking that the orange names are red names. There is a corpse, and there's a trap right there, which Marissa walked right into because she's, again, an absolute dork. Take the potion. Destroy the box. Destroy all the things. There's a mushroom back here that I'm going to collect just so it does not show up anymore. So let's see, we've got a lever and that's down there. Anything else up here? Doesn't look like it. So let's head on down this way. I'll scout around up here and see if there's anything. Doesn't look like it. There's the lever. There's a corpse. This is my lever. This is my corpse. Okay, now we head on down. There's another corpse. So now we have 2 left. Here, let's just do that. Nothing in the breakables. Nothing around the corner. And go down this.
This cavern is cooler and more spacious.
I think over here there are some dudes.
Down amongst the stalactites.
Yep, there's a guy. Get rid of him real quick. Hit him with a little dot, a little mini dot. That guy will have to die. Whoa, he's doing some damage. He's a champion guy. And my phone's ringing. What a surprise. I'm gonna hide in here real quick, and I'll be right back. Well, that was fun. Not so much. My hirelings have not been doing a good job of killing anything. They're just kind of standing there doing nothing. Because why wouldn't they be? My pet is somewhere. I don't know where he is. That's weird. Kill these guys off so I can get over there without being shot to death by the archers. Oh, jeez. Just die. For Pete's sake. Did you drop a remnant? Of course you didn't drop a remnant. Why would you drop a remnant? Alright, let's jump over here and fail. Come on, come on, come on. Die, die, die. Hey, could you kill that guy? Ooh, gloves. Nice. This box is indestructible. It always is. I don't know why. Alright, there's a dude. And there's a dude over there. So let's kill those guys off. Did you drop a remnant? Of course not. Why would you drop a remnant? Why would you give me anything? Oh, no wonder I'm not jumping very well. My buffs ran out while I was on the telephone. There's a corpse. Got the corpse. You would think there's a trap here, but there's not. So we have to hit this lever to raise a barricade down there. And that's what we just did. Lol. So now we're going to go around. There's a dude. Ow, get dead. Whoa, hurts. There's a trap. Of course, where's my hireling to heal me? Nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Thanks. She is the most brain-dead hireling you will ever get. I mean, it's impossibly awful. Hey, cut emerald. Get that. Yep. Alright, now let's queue around here and see if we can find anything. There's some more crates and stuff up there, and a chest that is locked. I do not have the spell to unlock that. Because why would I? Let's call our hirelings down here so they can do a job. Ow! Ooh, the colors! Ooh. Alright. Could you guys do me a favor and go murder that dude? That would be fantastic. Run away! Now, the rare gems... the rare gems in this quest are just... it's random as well. Here's a corpse. So we got all these guys. So you'd think that's the end of the quest, but it's not. Because now we have to kill this lady off. And I think what I'm going to do is this and this. I probably should have maximized that stuff too, but eh. Let's do that. And throw our shield on. A little bit late, but whatever. Here's another diamond. So we have one more that we need to get. Oh, no wonder I can't run. I've got a severe hamstring. Severe hamstring. So we loot the chest, and then the quest is going to be over after we talk to this guy. Hooray! Now the problem comes in where there's one more of these rare gems, and as you can see, it actually gives quite a bit of XP. So I think it's worth the time trying to find them. Obviously, when you're in a group, it's a lot easier. Because you have people breaking stuff, going to places, doing things. Let's climb up here and see if perhaps I could not see it by the boxes. There's the unbreakable box again. Let's see, door. Nope, lever. Not seeing anything there. Go ahead and head up the stairs. It might be someplace near the beginning of the quest. So actually, let's start from the beginning and work our way through. Hi guys. Thank you for teleporting with me. Let's put our con boots back on. Like a dork, I don't have my con item on. Alright, I'm queuing around. I see nothing. Nope. Hey, there we go. So how much XP do we get for this? 13.95. Fantastic. Alright, and we're going to finish out since I can't D-door back to the beginning because it's on a cooldown right now. But I'll finish out of this quest, turn it in, and see what I get for my filthy end reward. And that's... whoa. Hello. That is the gameplay for this episode. Until next time, this is Dirty William, reminding you to do the dirty work.